Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohd Musa and today I will present on question 1 and question 2. The main issues raised in this case study is when the headquarters, which is Farmas in Denmark, want Amrita, the finance manager at Farmas India, to change his leadership style by minimizing the supervision toward her subordinates. The reason is the headquarters want the subordinates to develop the corporate value by being able to make their own decision, sharing knowledge and be independent. However, the values are far from the culture and the values at India, where they are a democratic-based leadership style and their working culture are also different from the Denmark. There are also difference of culture as stated in the table provided. There are 4 proposals that can help in solve the issues, which is revise the organizational chart, implement new reward system, giving training, and do culture cross programs. Revise the organizational chart are important to provide a clear job description, so the subordinate will be clear on his job responsibilities. New reward system should be implemented to give a motivation to the subordinate to develop the skills and the corporate value. Farmers also need to provide a training on leadership style and data analysis, which can help the subordinates to make their own decisions. Cross-culture program also important in giving a clear understanding of the different cultures that exist in the farmers organization.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Amanina binti Latiff. Today I'm going to present about the question 3. Farmers in their HRM practices which have been developed at the head office should be integrating at the cross-border subsidiary with a close replication. In the Farmers India, to increase the local responsiveness, the little adjustments are acceptable in the replication of the HRM policy. Culture, the shared norms, or value among a group of individuals is a key factor in how the organization performs as well as how it's viewed by the company. In our opinion, the culture of an effective service delivery organization has 4 defining attributes. The first one is a customer focus. A strong focus on the customer allows a GBS organization to set a strategic context for its works and to develop shared goals with the business leaders. And the second one is results orientations. Being result-oriented increases the likelihood that the GBS organizations will remain focused on achieving the performance level that is important to the company. The third one is a continuous learning. A GBS organization that promotes continuous learning stresses the importance of innovations and flexibility. And then the fourth one is structure and consistency. An effective GBS organizations typically has high level of standardizations and a formal process around the feedback, reporting, and operations that is used to perform its work. All companies should explicitly address the culture of the organizations. Organizations whose culture fail to support the 4 attributes described above are likely to confront this problem with the performance and customer satisfaction. By fostering culture that emphasizes these attributes, companies can help their service delivery organizations embed a strong service culture throughout their activities. And then the next is a more and more service delivery organizations are allowing employees to work from home or at a location. Implementing flexible arrangement can increase efficiency and yield significant cost saving. This type of flexible work arrangement can also make it easy to track and retain talented employees. The company will be more attractive employer. And then after that is a company physical office environment can greatly influence employees' productivity and satisfaction. Having employees work from company office space can yield benefit by fostering collaboration and innovation. Companies should design their center to encourage such collaboration according to author of the book Flexible Workplace. Lastly, many service delivery organizations may benefit from assessing their facilities and infrastructure as such to bring them into the greater alignment with their own objective and company culture. A variety of workforce and workplace strategies exist that can help the organizations increase efficiency, reduce costs, and improve customer service.
Hi, my name is Asmira binti Abdul. I will continue to present the question of number 4. The question is, would you have done anything differently? In order to answer the question, firstly, setting and managing the strategy agenda, the end-to-end process. While there may be political, organizational, and regional differences in how work is conducted, the needs are vision for how the piece of the process come together, where the integration points and how performance can be improved over time. This will allow them to make choice on where to play and how to win in global business services game. The strategic agenda will change over time and be subject to change in the business environment. Secondly, aligning the organization by having all the horses pulling the carriage in the same direction create the opportunities for high quality performance. Building on the strategic agenda, the needs to align key stakeholders such customer, business unit leaders, management on the direction of the global process. Getting out in front of the discussion is an effective way to resolve differences and build momentum. Equally, close alignment with continuous improvement team to help coordinate the implementation of transformation initiatives is a key driver to be able to sustain results. Thirdly, reinforcing culture norms by each organization has unique culture based on their organization history, management style, and organization design. This impacts many components of the end-to-end process and can be insightful in how to design, implement, and manage to end the process. As an example, if your organization is highly decentralized or regional in nature, ensure that you care for the important localization of the work. Use the culture of the organization as a strength and guide rather than a weakness or something that requires changing overnight. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatin Farhana binti Samsul and I want to present to you about our question 5 that is consist in our IHRM assignment. The question is like this: how should one proceed now to achieve the possible result for Farmers India Financial Service Center? Okay, the first of all, the leader must to become a strategic thinker yet detail oriented to achieve the possible result of financial service center. Okay, this strategic thinker yet detail oriented means by be able to think critically and strategically to connect all the potential and utilize them, and as well as to blend it with the threat, and also have a broad understanding about the transaction process. Okay, which find the needs to understand what is the impact of a strategic details that have been taken in an organization process by everyday process. Okay, the next one is the leadership skill. Okay, this leadership skill must play important role in an organization success. Alright, by demonstrate and execute the authoritative, transformational and charismatic leadership leads to an expansion of this global business service by attaining high functionality of the organization, and transaction also is balancing among the stakeholders and also the potential stakeholders. And the last one is the action oriented. How to become the action oriented? The leader must have effective understanding, might be able to provide continuous improvement in an organization, especially in a financial service center where it well known as a fast-paced world of a transaction processing and overwhelmed with the crises and issues every day. And the last one, this effective understanding will develop a mature, well decision making, and also by doing the improvement not only when the time is needed, not only when the time is coming, but also get ready by it, and also can minimize the threat that come over the service financial center, and also create the right sets of program that advancing in contribution in skills and performance of overall employees and employers, and also create a long-term career path, training, development opportunities to retain maximum level of performance, and also to attract and acquiring leading talent as well. Okay, this is how the steps can be taken to maintain and become the best possible financial service center in Indian financial. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Izzatul. So, based on Act 1, it can be said that Pharmacy India is having difficulty implementing and carrying out the main values expected from the headquarters. Without a better understanding of Indian culture and context at the workplace, the head office intends to implement their own frame immediately. So, with no modification, this creates a conflict of interest among employees and has an impact on the company's overall performance. So, Pharma's strategy can be classified as ethnocentric global strategy because they expect their subsidiaries to be similar in terms of carrying out the same corporation value system, organizational structure, and so on, as they do in the main organization, so Fender and Paul 2005. So based on Act, we demonstrate that the problems stems from cultural differences between these two countries. The headquarters should take steps to understand and investigate India's cultural context and assess this distinction. Finally, modify the corporate cultural value system to ensure that all employees are on board. The short-term goal is to keep employees happy, while the long-term goal is to truthfully examine the culture and identify major flaws. So Amrita anticipates promotion for her employees as a means of motivating them. So when compared to other companies, the organization is extremely flat, so necessitating the use of more titles in order to clearly see the hierarchy. Furthermore, quarterly process recognition. In summary, it can be based on Act 3. It can be stated that in order to implement corporate values at the subsidiary level in India, top management must decide which approach will be used to design the international HRM system. There are several approaches in the literature, however, one is best suited to the current situation in Farmers India. So this approach would be exploitative, which means that the HRM practices developed at the headquarters should be closely replicated at cross-border subsidiaries. Small adjustment in the replication of HRM policy are acceptable to increase local responsiveness in Farmers India, where they manage as dependents. So furthermore, her proposal was to create a new job description outlining everyone's responsibilities. That's all from me. Thank you.